I'm going to show you what Class Kick looks like from the student's end. So when they open the app or when they use the web-based version and go to Login Student, they will start working by adding the class code, which will be found on the teacher end of the account. When they type in the code, they will enter the assignment. And then here's where they can put their name. As discussed in the previous video, I highly recommend having students either put initials, a nickname, or their student number in order to comply with student privacy laws. Once they are entered into the program, they can see the questions that they're wanting to complete. They can have a toolbar at the top that will allow them to scroll the page, to write on the page with their finger or a stylus. They have an eraser. They can type. They can draw lines. They can add in audio. They can add a link. Or they can take a picture with their iPad if they've done work on a piece of paper and want to import it into the system. So if they go ahead and start answering questions, you will see their work live from the teacher's perspective. When they're done with each question, at the bottom, they will arrow over to the next question. And they can see that they've done 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, and they'll know exactly how many questions they have left. Now, as they're going through, the teacher will be watching their progress and can give them a grade. So if they have a question like this, where they might want to draw the piece of plywood, they might want to label it, they might want to put down a formula, and have their answer, and then they are done. Now, if they're working, the teacher may be wanting to give feedback live as well, and they can do that. And when the teacher gives a response, they will get a little notification on their end that says that there's feedback and on a certain slide. And there it is. Now, if the student has a question, you'll notice that there's a little hand in the upper right-hand corner. They can tell the teacher that they need help by raising their hand, or they can put it back down if they've figured it out. They can also ask the teacher to please check their work because they're all done. When they've completed all of the work, they're ready to move on to the next task. They can push the X and log out. And they're all done with their assignment.